BP with Blake Horvath, Colin Ramos, and Deshaun Keel. Landon had a career high tackles today with 13, and was also the second leading rusher.
Landon, how do you guys manage to control the line of scrimmage and basically keep Bryson Bailey in check?
Yeah, absolutely. Just maintaining our gap leverage, maintaining our gap integrity is something we talked about, in the bye week and all week, just training on just, once you get, hands on the blocker, you just gotta make sure you get in your gap, just make sure you stay there, so.
And what was the call, or what did you see that triggered you to call that?
The fake punt?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the fake punt is just something that we saw, just something that, we worked on for pretty much all season, we showed it at the South Florida game as well. It just gave us the right look, and I just called it, on the field, and there we go.
What was the, what were you waiting to see and then you saw it?
Yeah, I just wanted to see them move a certain way, and yeah, that was about it. So it made the wrong move. So.
Question for Colin. Army over 300 yards per game on the ground offensively this year, #1 in the nation. You guys hold them to 2.9 yards per carry. What was the approach? What was the execution?
I'm just so proud of this defense. Guys like Landon and DP. We were confident in what we could do, and we came out here and did it. So I'm so proud of these guys.
What does it mean for you as a senior to play your last regular season game in that uniform, beating the team up north?
It's such a blessing. Us seniors, we talked about the legacy that we leave behind, and how we've had a good season. As Coach Monken said, they had a good season, but we made it our great season this year.
For each of you, just what you can say about Coach Newberry and just what he's meant to this team, what his leadership has done for each of you personally, and maybe what the message was going in.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he's just just been a great coach. Overall, just these past years, just been absolutely amazing. Him transitioning from defensive coordinator to head coach, and just pushing the brotherhood. Our program, the service academies in general, are just not like any other program in the country. So pushing the brotherhood and making sure we stay close to the team is just something he's been really good at, and I really appreciate it.
I love Coach Newberry. Great staff. They trust us. We trust them. Couldn't be more grateful for them.
Kind of like what these two guys said, Coach Newberry has been great for us. Even back when he was our D coordinator, a lot of guys have much respect for him because he goes about his business a certain way, and we just respect him.
So for Landon and Colin, can you talk about the pride you brought into this game? I mean, that's an offensive line that just won the Joe Moore Award as the best offensive line in the country. They're used to resetting the line of scrimmage, getting their ball carries to the second and third level. You did not allow that today. You did not give up an inch. I mentioned 31 total tackles by 3 down linemen. Pretty remarkable. Kyle and Colin both had 7 each. They did not get past the first and second level.
Sure, absolutely. That's something that, like I said, we focus on the bye week and this week, and just something that I take pride in personally is just making sure they can't climb to the next level. So that's something I take pride in, and glad we were able to get it done.
Yeah, we talked about how we were worried about ourselves. We weren't worried about the awards they were winning, what they were doing. We knew how good of a football team we are, how good of a defense we are, and we showed that to them.
And DP, can you talk about how the secondary is lights up when they get in those third and longs, and Bryson Daly gets into having to throw in third and long, obvious throwing situations as opposed to all year when he's been throwing on his terms?
So first and second down, we kind of thank the D-line front seven for knocking them off track and putting us in those positions. And we know they're going to get to them on third down, which is going to make them throw up a pass that he probably doesn't want to throw. And we just capitalize on the opportunities. So we kind of go hand in hand. Our front seven and the secondary, they lean on us, we lean on them. So yeah.
Landon, based on the results, are you looking for more carries in this offense?
If Coach Cronick wants to give us a package, that'd be great. But I'm good with defense as well. So.
More serious note, but when people think about service academy football, I don't think they necessarily think that the trenches are the strength always. Given your performance today, as Bill mentioned, your colleagues' performance today up front, what do you think that kind of says about the versatility of the athletes you guys have up front?
Yeah, absolutely. It's something that obviously we're not always going to be the biggest or strongest up front, but it's something that the technique and the quickness and the speed that you use can overcome that, and it's something I think we showed up with today. So I'm just thankful for it.
Colin, if Landon made the play of the game, you definitely saved that play, hopping on top of the ball. Couple questions. One, what were you what were you thinking as you followed him down? And two, does he owe you anything for saving that play?
He doesn't owe me anything. What he did today on the defensive line was good enough. I'll take that. We had the play called, and we preach effort. So once I made my block, I just was trailing after him, and I was in a good spot.
Colin, you've talked about this team wanting to leave a legacy. This so y'all, but what does it mean to bring the Commander-in-Chief's trophy back?
Yeah, it just capitalizes on the season that we've been talking about. We faced a few bumps in the road with Rice and Notre Dame and stuff like that, but we kept the course. We knew how good of a team we could be, and I'm just so proud of these guys.
Yeah, it means everything to me, and it means everything to the team in general. Just all year, we go to school and everyone talks about being Army. That's like our motto that we say every single day. So actually getting that done, it means a lot. It's the first time I've done it since I've been here, so super proud.
Like Colin said, kind of put a capitalization on our season, especially for the seniors. We haven't won since our freshman year, and we couldn't go out our senior year without getting the trophy back and having that feeling that we had our freshman year. So.
Any other questions?
What's it like singing first? I mean, what's it like singing second when you sing their alma mater? And how sweet is it to be wrapping up that final verse when you know you get to sing second?
It's awesome. There's nothing like it.
Took the words out of my mouth. Yeah, it means everything.
All right, one more.
Guys, I know it's the other side of the football, but I'm sure you've seen behind the scenes what Blake has had to do to be able to play in this game, even with the injuries he's dealt with. What can you guys say just about not only that he played today, but his performance in this game and what he was able to do?
Yeah, absolutely. It's just the importance of treatment. Obviously as a quarterback, especially in the triple option, you're going to get, dings and you're going to get hit a lot. So just making sure you're, staying in the training room, making sure he's as healthy as possible is very important.
He's a tough dude. He's a tough dude.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.